I have a very interesting dream to talk about today. So I had this dream back on July 18th. It prophesied the Puppygate and Fauci scandal, and I didn't realize it. So I have so many dreams. I don't spend time getting the interpretation of all my dreams unless God says stop and get the interpretation. I usually just write them down and I don't think about it unless God brings me back to it. Well, yesterday I'm working on a project for my dream class and I had to go back to some of my old dreams, and God said, stop, look at this dream. And it's about dogs and Fauci. So I'm going to kind of vaguely talk about my dream. I'm not going to go into a lot of the symbols because they're controversial and I don't want to get into that. Okay. And then I'm going to just kind of read the interpretation that God gave me in that. So very interesting. All right, so the truth was revealed to a group of us. We went into an aquarium and like the glass broke and the water gushed out. We went, a famous actor told us that our suspicions were true about the truth that we were investigating and digging into. The water had like Loch Ness monsters. They look like swimming dinosaurs, but they were like Loch Ness monsters. And we knew at that moment that everything that we had known was an illusion. We were seeing that people were gravitating to people who were awake. Awake individuals were gravitating to other awake individuals. And even marriages were splitting. And let's see. And then in the dream, Amanda Grace appeared and she kept hinting that schnauzers were in the background of her podcast. And then I wrote Fauci, schnauzers, ? And then I wrote, the more you believe, the more animals come to you. All right. Crazy. And it looked like some of the notes I was taking, God was actually giving me some of the interpretation as I was jotting down my dream. I was jotting down these notes that I felt God was saying. So the truth will come at us like a flood. It will be revealed. This reflection will cause people to realize that we're living in a fantasy world. Everything we have known has been an illusion. People will gravitate to other like-minded individuals. Marriages will be divided. Strong marriages will survive even if one of the couple is not fully awake. There will be an announcement about dogs and Fauci. You'll find out more about the animals. So, I don't know if he means there's more to come than what we found out this week, or if this week was what we were going to find out. I don't know. But, oh my word. So the moral of the story is to record your dreams, because I would never have thought about this. And it was such a weird dream that I just kind of dismissed it. I'm glad I jotted it down. It's just completely amazing to me that God was giving us forewarning that this was coming. And a lot of prophetic dreams, you don't know that they're prophetic until after it comes and you're like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I dreamt about 2 months ago or 6 months ago or whatever. So I feel like it's important to write down your dreams and then go revisit them later. But God's timing was perfect. This happened this week. God had me dig into my dreams. And if I dug into my dreams a week earlier like I was supposed to be doing, I hadn't gotten to this dream yet, I would have just dismissed it. But since this was kind of been the buzz news this week, this Fauci gate, Puppygate and Fauci research junk that's come out this week, it stood out when I ran across it. God said, stop, look at it. So very, very, very interesting. I have a lot more dreams to share that are coming at me fast and furious. I just, it takes some time to get the interpretation, and I have a huge assignment for my dream interpretation class where I'm interpreting a lot of interpretations or a lot of dreams, and compiling them. So that's taking a lot of work. But there are some dreams that I feel like God has given me recently that have a prophetic feel to them. Very interesting feel to some of them. So, and on a global scale. Anyway, so write down your dreams and go back to them from time to time and see what God is revealing to you through all of that. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Go in His shalom.